Oh! Oh man, oh man. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? Welcome back. You guys having a marvelous day. I've been grinding, bro. Game after game is dropping. Games after games are dropping. Whatever. There's a lot of games coming out. A lot of games. Just finished Spider-Man literally like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, oh, Alan Wake just dropped. So I had to hop on this and play this. I'm really excited. This game, I forgot when this game got. Some of you know, some of you may not know. Alan Wake 2 is one of the most anticipated horror games of 2023. The story is sick. The story is in depth. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of the Alan Wake 1 on my channel. Before you watch this, just going back and getting like an Alan Wake 1 recap. But other than that, we're gonna hop in. Let's go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
But that faded out, that felt weird in my eyes. I can't explain it.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
This game has
This is not the ending I wanted.
Concept. I'm like writing.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Because he's stuck in the darkness or whatever it's called. He's stuck down there and he has to ride himself out.
Monsters wear many faces.
Other things down too. All right. Good dog. Boy, back a little hairy. Actually, his whole body hairy. Got the cheeks out. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's wild. Nobody gonna play this guy with his cheeks out. Hey, it's all good. This looks crazy already. Okay, remember. Okay, let's go. The atmosphere feels great, bro.
Can you hear me?
Are you? Hello?
Come on in. We should go.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Where'd he gone?
If I saw a man walking out the damn water butt naked looking like this, I honestly wouldn't think he was real. I would think he was a ghost, so. Someone's talking over there. Hello? Oh, chill out. That scared me. Somebody, oh! Oh, it is 1 in the morning. I'm screaming like that. I'm sorry to everybody who just heard me around me. I live in an apartment complex too. My God, that scared me. My head itched, bro. Okay. Let's just keep going. I sound up a little so I can feel a little more immersed. I'm trying to sprint. This boy run like a abnormal titan. Somebody following me? Bro, he is really having a rough day. Like, very much. Chill out now. Chill out. Oh, wait, which way do I go? Oh, did that path just... Was there not a path there? I don't even know. Huh? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. It's so dark. I go around. I go around. Damn, this one is for a forest. It's very windy. Oh no. Do I run? Do I run? Do I run? They just shot him. Brother, I'm gonna need you to run. I'm gonna need you to go. Oh. 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 Oh no. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Run, bro. They saw you. I gotta blur that out. That's crazy. His whole thing out and everything, bro. Ain't no way. That's... Oh my God, what's going on? Oh man, what a crazy intro. What a crazy intro. What a crazy intro. Okay, this is about to be sick.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
Be chilling,
This
dog.
trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Yeah, fake.
I love you both.
There's not much.
This is what happens when you go
Not
on
much.
work trips, Mom.
There's no more. I don't know how I even say this properly.
And say hi to Kate.
There are not
Tell
many
him to
things that
stop
hurt more than
brooding
somebody
so much.
watching a show without you.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Can cops have radios? Like, do cops run with like radios?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Yeah. Why are you so upset?
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
I don't like how they were on sync right there.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Oh, we're just partners. We work together, right?
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Okay. Also, it's 2023, bro. You need to get your ass like a Hellcat police car or something. What are you driving? What is it, Scoop D?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1, invitation.
I think I hear
I
someone.
hear somebody over here.
Could be our deputy.
Hey, over here. Agent Casey, right?
Yeah.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
Damn.
You're half right. Anderson?
Who, God, I'm sorry. My bad.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner,
Saga?
Alex Casey.
That's a nice name.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
He assumed that I wasn't.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Because of I'm a woman that I can't be ahead. Any witness to the
Were
crime?
there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Did you not question them?
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body.
Yeah, let's see it.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off.
Fair.
The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Bro, he don't know we can hear him? Wait, I that briefing I could have. Oh, I could have used. I didn't know he wouldn't give me the briefing.
Before we get to the
Mike,
crime
the
scene,
Deputy
there's time to
Thornton.
review the
Meet
facts of the case so
Meet
far.
Deputy Gordon.
Make sure
Gordon
I'm seeing the clues
Thornton.
clearly.
Damn. At the store. Okay. You access the case board inside the mine place. Okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Okay.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The
We don't know
facts
what's
are on the
happening
board.
that yet, though.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. So they... Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in chest, heart missing. All bodies experienced bloating. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Killer profile. Postmortem tattooing on body. The murder targets have no... Okay.
I see you're already hard at work.
Using my place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Okay.
We're just getting started. Let's
Lovely.
head down the hill to the crime scene.
All right. Let's see what we got going on. He
Hey,
says...
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their
Slot.
last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
This is really deep in here, so I'm wondering, like... No, if this is closed down like it looks like it is...
Gives me a headache.
I mean, clearly the other people were in there because they were cultists. But the other two people who saw them doing that, why were they
Not a
so
bad
deep in
place
here?
to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Not a bad place to get murdered. I didn't know
Damn.
it was a good place.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You
This
think the local law
likes
had the sense to
everything
put up a
negative.
tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Who are you talking to? What's up, dog?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
All right.
Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
So see what we got.
So, FBI, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Tripper drawn.
Psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real?
Map displays key locations of the area. Cool. Okay. But doesn't pause the game, she said, right? So, investigate the crime scene.
This is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Okay.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I mean, yes, because the chest is open.
Step body is positioned on the table.
He's staying out. I gotta blur that.
Ritualistic.
You know, like your first key image, you can place it in case board inside the mine place.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
It's like he's following you. The body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings where we are here to investigate. Like clues. I mean, this is definitely...
Inside stab wound.
Yeah, the stab wound.
Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Just like...
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Okay, so that's what's been happening. What's this? His heart?
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
That's weird. Why would they do that? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open questions. Oh. Okay. Getting the hang of it.
Think saga.
So.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists.
Okay.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Why?
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim?
See what
Who
we
killed
got.
him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table.
Yeah.
The victim died here.
They were waiting around. There's beers in the cooler.
Someone was drinking beer.
Yeah.
They spent time here.
Exactly.
Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes.
That's
You probably
wild.
knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings. So, the victim.
Oh, I sure do.
No one's heard from this
His
guy in
name is
13 years. Why
Nightingale.
surface
He
now?
was
Where is he?
FBI.
Where has he
He
been?
came to town about 13 years ago.
Three
Now, I
blood
haven't
splattered
heard a
on
word about
table.
him since. Until now.
Multiple sets of footprints. So it's more than one. We know it's more than one.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Yeah.
Quite the party.
Talk to homeboy. Let's see what he got to say.
So you knew our victim?
Yeah, what's going on with him?
I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired? Or so he's been missing since... He's been missing?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably.
Where did he
something
go?
this
Where did they all
town wants
go?
to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Oof, okay. So then he went off the deep end when they fired him. So it...
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? It's definitely premeditated because they have a cooler and beer here, bruh. So we know that they were here chilling for a second.
They
But it's-
planned for the
But
murder to
did
happen
something go
here. Passing
wrong?
the time with equipment ready.
Because they
They were
hurried
waiting
off?
for him. But why Nightingale?
They got spooked.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Everything came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. piece it together.
Well, he's naked, so like, where are his clothes? Using her intuition, Stalker can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component.
Okay.
They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
How did she get to this conclusion,
You
though?
are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How does that make sense, though? Well, now we know he came from the lake. I can feel like he came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years, where has he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
All right, we'll be back. I guess she could have came to the conclusion he was in the lake because he could have been pruned up. He just
This
got
one of your
the
hunches,
water and he was
Anderson?
killed, so his skin would
Something
have
happened at the
unpruned.
lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Okay.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table.
Was he
cut
just...
his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Had to
They
be.
come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
That doesn't.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
How does the footsteps come from underneath the boulder?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
Oh,
The text is about us.
like they're watching
The
us?
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation.
If you
How
guys
could
are
they not accept?
wondering who's in the background, it's Alan Wake. He's the author. He's like writing and telling the story at the same time as it's happening. So this is like the imagination of the story.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
But how far?
You're right.
How far watching? Those are things.
This is right up my alley.
You know what happened to
came this
Nightingale?
way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found
Page.
a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
In his chest.
I must find out what.
Something was put in his chest. Something was put in his chest. I assume we're gonna go check his chest now, right? They said to check his chest. You got gloves?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Came from the lake.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
At all. Another question come from? Anything else here? Yeah, like what the?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Okay.
See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
Yeah.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after deer.
That's fine. We don't need him.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Is it the
Oh,
family
and I've
that
got a
the
key
witnesses?
to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Let's get the car.
To the
Drive
car
to
back
Bright
to Bright Falls. Okay.
And talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
All right.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sound good to me.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
Yeah.
Pretty woods.
Definitely a nice little
Few
foresty
lodge we got
town.
set up in.
Looks like we're like more in
We should go
the
for a hike
East
if we get
Coast,
a
like
chance.
Washington area.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
I feel like the
And why
tripod,
take out his heart just to throw it away?
the tripod kind of,
In something for us to find.
the tripod kind of gives it away that it was like a spiritual purpose, like that, for real. Like if anybody's recording it, it'd be somebody like that.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out
What's
of
in
my
common
head.
between all these things, and why
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
he was
Damn
missing for
impressive work
13
so far.
years and just reappeared.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Gonna be a crazy one. Huh.
Need to swing by
Deer
the lodge
Fest?
to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
This is
I'll park there
a
anyway.
small
I want
town
to walk
for
to the
real.
diner, get a feel for the town.
That sweater drip. Wow.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
What is it? Oh dear.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
This is
Oh,
so weird.
cute.
Is this the name of like? Oh dear, what is going on in this place?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
What gave it away?
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
I knew it was Washington.
Nice
Look
to
at
meet
that.
you,
I knew
Sheriff.
it.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
We're happy to help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Okay.
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see
Okay.
what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Okay. I feel like I can only ask certain questions, bro.
Believe that happened.
Who
Still
said that?
feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
You good?
Excuse me.
Take him.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
I would love
We're
to
not charging you.
I would love to
I
know
just
what
have a few
happened.
questions.
I need to know what
Nothing
happened
to stress
to
about,
solve the problem.
okay?
I can't start off with the why were you there because it's gonna look like I'm like trying to come at them. So let's go with the
So
can you tell me
what
what
did
happened?
you see in the woods?
You take a seat, dog.
This naked dude came out of the lake and
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Ooh.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
Yeah. Why were you there?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Just curious. You don't gotta come off like that.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
That tree has the footsteps coming out of it too.
Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
What did you find?
That's all.
She's a writer, so she's trying to keep stuff for herself.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Yeah.
Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Cult of
The
the tree.
cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy
Take a
found
picture of
something.
it.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Mm-hmm. Just take a picture of it if you want it for your book cover.
I told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
How's that?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She
Drowned?
drowned. Your daughter.
I was guessing, but
That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
honey, you're talking too much.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
She called me by my first and last name. That was weird. That was very weird, bruh.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
It's really weird because we played the other game, literally Fears of Fathom, episode 4.
Back in the day, Wizard
It was
always
about
my
a
favorite
cult
class.
in the forest of Washington. I'm definitely not going to Washington.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deer Fest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I want to go to my board, but
Hey,
they're gonna
what do
walk
you know
around
about
me.
that waitress from the diner?
Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name.
That's
It's
so
all very
weird, bro.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
How does she know her name?
It's best not to take it personally.
Oh, she said her name before she came out. I don't know. Maybe that's...
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
Okay.
Lead the way, Sheriff.
Where we going?
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just
anything you
here to pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
There.
Agent?
What's up, gangster? Got you.
So we share a home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
I want to go to my board, bro. I want to see.
I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only corner
I want to see if that
this week, but you can handle this.
if that
I'm
freaking
qualified to
thing
perform
goes anywhere.
examinations. Yes.
The necklace. Yo, I ain't got no more lights down here.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. What was the cause of death? What other... This looks like text.
Reminds me of
Nightingale
mortuary
didn't
assistant.
strike me as a tattoo guy.
Huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What is it?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Post-mortem, but he...
It doesn't add up.
It doesn't.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here.
On his heart?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Right. No pun intended. Okay, how... That doesn't make sense because he came out of the water and he wasn't put back in the water. So how was he bloated from the water?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Yeah, there is... Ritual writing, yeah. Cause of death? Bruises, defensive wounds.
Okay.
Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure. That doesn't make sense. Chest ripped open, something
Chest
visible
wound
inside.
is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Pull it out. Kettles on bodies and heart. How do the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Unless it was done before, but that doesn't make sense. What is it? Gloves, honey, gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
What does it say?
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
He's killing?
We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant.
How many you got?
I have them right here.
He's a good amount. Oh, I'm about to write a whole book with this.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What? Oh my gosh, it scared me.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
What? Oh.
I'll make you pay.
What just happened?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh my god.
He can't see me in the light.
That's terrifying.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. You leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Where? God, okay.
Vanished.
There's some stuff going on.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end the first episode there. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted, but this is gonna be crazy. No, for real, that beautiful. Can't wait for the journey. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. For real, make sure you drop a like to see some more and comment below what you think is happening. Like, how do you think all this is connected? Because there's no way for that guy to have been bloated from being in the water for a long time after he died if he never was re-entered into the water. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like and a sub, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace.
Yeah.